Empire went to the end, they collapsed. When the Roman Empire, the Spanish Empire, the Dutch Empire, when an empire up until now went into deficit, it collapsed. That's why governments are very scared of deficits. But the Americans, when they went into deficit, they said, okay, we'll make it bigger. We will grow our deficit and make other people pay for it. But that requires the monopoly of the monetary transaction system, which they have. Why am I saying all this? Because to understand the new Cold War, you have to understand the terror in the hearts and minds of officials in Washington that they will lose this monopoly over money, over the payment system, the international payment system. And in the middle of this nightmare for them is China. Because China is the only country in the world that can create an alternative payment system at the international level. It's nowhere near doing it yet in a way that would seriously damage the dollar, but they can see it happening. That is why I think they are prepared to unleash not only economic warfare, like Trump and Biden did, but actual nuclear warfare. Why is China a threat? We all know, here in China you pay with WeChat. In Europe, in America, we pay with Google Pay, with Apple Pay, with all sorts of pay, digital. We know that the power to accumulate has shifted from diesel engines and railways to owning the algorithms. What I call cloud capital in my book, Techno-Feudalism. Which countries own cloud capital? Two.
China and
United States and
States, yes.
So China is becoming a competitor to the United States in the realm of, in the type of capital, which is now giving maximum power to whoever owns it. But that's not the whole story. Now we have something else. Chinese banks and Chinese big tech, and I think WeChat is a very good example.